Hi guys, this is Chatty Dad 1 with you. Wanted to bring this story to you. Experts warn of potent new painkiller. Everyone is making a big, huge deal about this because the FDA has approved this drug. Well, they're all saying that it's going to kill people and people are going to die. It's super dangerous. Well, this is a baby compared to OxyContin and MS-Contin and stuff like that. This is Vicodin, okay? This is Vicodin put into, without Tylenol, pure hydrocodone, put into a time-released formula. Vicodin, okay? Lortab, Lorcet, hydrocodone. I'm sure that you know people who've taken it or that you've taken it yourself for getting a tooth pulled or an injury of some kind. This medication is a Schedule III narcotic. They can call it in on the phone. They can partial fill the prescriptions. It's a long ways away from being the most dangerous drug. Personally, I've taken this medication myself. This medication is not that big a deal. It works okay, but compared to the other stuff that they got, fentanyl and stuff like that, this is nothing. Now, the Zohydro is a time-released medicine. It's the top, most potent pill they have is a 50 milligram pill. I know people who have taken 4 to 6, 10 milligram Lortab 10 500s at one time, and they didn't die. They probably got high and all that kind of stuff, but they didn't die. This is the thing that everybody's up in an uproar about. They have studied this thing extensively. And like I say, it is nothing compared to OxyContin. This stuff is a baby compared to those other drugs. Now, it comes in a capsule that's a hard gelatin capsule that has little teeny beads inside. Those little teeny beads have a coating around them so that you can't melt it, you can't crush it, you can't do this kind of thing to it that the people were doing with the OxyContin, the old OxyContin. People were like melting them down and smoking them, all kinds of crazy stuff. But in this day and age where they have polluted our earth so bad that we're living in a toxic environment, people are coming up with more autoimmune diseases and problems than there ever have been. There are more autoimmune problems than it has just gone through the roof. I am all the time hearing people talk about having immune system problems. This, that. We have all these digestive problems, which is one of the things that I have. My immune system is overactive. It is so overactive that it kills me. It sees my body as a foreign invader, and it eats it away. It kills it. So I have to take cancer medicine to knock it back to where it's a normal immune system. Okay, I'm no stranger to pain medicine and stuff like that. I think it's sad that people are going to get into an uproar about a stinking Lortab that's a time-release Lortab. And if people die from it, it's because they abuse it. And like I say, friggin' Oxycontin and MS Contin is way, way more strong than that. And shoot, they have oxymorphone. They have stuff that is so close to heroin, it's not even funny that they prescribe. Instead of allowing people to go back to using laudanum and stuff like that, and powdered opium, paregoric used to have, or I should say, they used to have paregoric, which had powdered opium in it. It was for stomach cramps and stuff like that. I remember when I was a kid, my stomach was hurting real bad. My grandma gave me some paregoric, and it made me feel better. It helped my stomach cramps and stuff. And it wasn't till I was older that I found out that there was powdered opium in the paregoric. Okay, that is no longer available anymore. They've taken all this kind of stuff away. They've made it to where you have to go through hell to find a doctor who will write you some pain medicine. And if you find a doctor that will write you the pain medicine, good luck, because pharmacies, half of them won't fill it because the DEA has threatened them so severely that they're scared to touch anything, especially a Schedule II. So, a Zohydro ER, big flippin' deal. Now, there's people who don't like to take drugs and don't like to take narcotics, and that's good and fine. That's great if they can go without taking a narcotic. If they can deal with their pain without having to take something for it, that's wonderful. But everybody's not like that. Everybody's not the same. Some people need something stronger. Personally, myself, hydrocodone ain't much better than Tylenol. And they've been loading Tylenol into the stuff for so many years now, it's causing liver damage with people. Tylenol has done more damage than the hydrocodone itself, by far. These antidepressants do more damage than narcotics, by far. Except for the addiction problem. Some people can't take narcotics without becoming addicted, and then they lose control of their life and, you know, have a hard time. I know a lot of people who drink alcohol because they don't want to take painkillers. But I see people every day suffering in tremendous pain, where every one of us, all of us, I don't care who you are, if you are an adult living in this world, in the United States of America, you either drink alcohol, take some form of a prescription medication, smoke marijuana, or something. You do something to try to help yourself. There's no harm in it. There's no problems with it, as far as I'm concerned. Do what you got to do to make it, because this is a vicious world, and it's a toxic world we're living in. And we are seeing our bodies breaking down way, way faster than our parents and our grandparents did. They don't understand. That age group of people, most of them do not understand the severity of the situation because they grew up on an earth that was not toxic. Their bodies were not turning against them and breaking down so fast. They were not eating food that's poison, that's got chemicals and crap in it. So they grew up in a different world, and that's wonderful. But please, don't try to stop somebody else from taking something that they need. If this is what they need, if they need to take an OxyContin 80 milligram pill twice a day, what is it to you? What is it to anyone? If it helps this person exist without wanting to commit suicide, then good. I say then good. And that's the case with most people. Because most people I know don't just want to run out there and jump on the pill wagon and get on narcotics, because there's a bunch of crap involved with having to get medicine, pain medicine especially. They'll shovel out medicine that messes with your DNA structure, but the other medicine is a different ball game because they want control. Anyway, I just thought that I'd throw this out there. Hope everyone's well. This is Chatty Dad 1. Have a great day. Never give up your guns. It's the only thing we got left. Stand between us and total tyranny and takeover. This is Chatty Dad 1. Over and out.